Hi, my name is Rishika Singh. I'm 18 years old and I go to British School Muscat, and I wrote this book called A Duet with my mom, and it's a collection of poetry that was also illustrated by one of my best friends, Alex Gili.
I'm Alex Gili. I'm 18 years old. I am a BSN student and I am the illustrator for A Duet.
It's really an incredible experience to have this book published along with my daughter, because this is something I was looking forward since many years, when she started to write her first poetry when she was in grade 5.
I first got into poetry when I joined this poetry club that was run by Internations, and I was persuaded by my mom to go to the club. We both went to the club together, and every month we would get a theme to write a poem about. And we kept doing this for about a year.
People who heard her poem in the community, they really told me personally that she is into it and she writes very intense poems. That gave me an idea that why not to come up with a book that has both the perspective and people can enjoy the kind of a rendezvous of two people coming from different perspective of life together, writing on the same theme.
At first I thought the idea was a little bit absurd because I didn't think my poetry was that good.
And I read some of her poems, even back in year 10, like she showed me some of her poems and I just always thought that she was so gifted. So I was just like, yeah, I knew you were gonna do this one day, like I knew it, and here it is.
We chose a number of slightly abstract themes because we wanted our expressions to be more open. When you read the book, you can really see the differences and you can see the contrast between two poems.
I was really proud of her because it's a big thing to publish your own book. So to be able to do that at such a young age, at like 17 or something, like I'm really proud of her.
Seeing my book published and out there at first was really weird, if I'm being honest, but it was a good kind of weird.
You are not going to read only poems, you are going to read a whole experience, a beautiful experience, a beautiful bond that is shared between a mom and a daughter.
So my school principal, Mr. Vacher, he wrote a foreword for the book alongside Mr. Indra Mani Panday, who was the ambassador of India here in Oman. They both produced some really good pieces of work that we also put into our book. So you can find my book online on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. It's available on both websites in paperback and in Kindle form. It's also available across all Borders stores in Muscat. If you're ever around and you see a Borders, please don't hesitate to go in and have a look, and hopefully you'll find something new and you'll have a new experience that you didn't expect when you woke up in the morning that day.